This boy with a camera is Rips. He loved to take pictures. Matter of fact, his first phrase when he was a baby was "say cheese." Although he loved to take pictures, he couldn't capture every moment in his life. Recently, his significant other left him, and he was criticized for not being there. It wasn't that he wasn't living in the moment, but the ability to revisit those moments were priceless to him. After several days of reassessing this life event, Rips found a store that interested him. Narnia. This place is new. It was here where he decided to go about his day, start day drinking, and forget about the world one day at a time, once more. He slowly opens the door, carefully as if he was opening a safe. Once he stepped in, the initial light was blinding, but his eyes slowly adjusted. He was not familiar with this place. From the instant he looked around this workplace, he noticed that his vision was in still shot. It was as if every moment was in pictures, and he didn't like it. There was no fluidity in his world. For Ribs, Narnia was a blessing to experience. However, these still moments made him miss the real world. From a distance, a stranger named Beats approaches Ribs and asks, "What are you doing?" He simply replies, "Taking photos." She scoffs and says, "In Narnia? But here we live in pictures. You should try putting down your camera." After several minutes of conversation, they have dinner. Wow, people in Narnia is super chill, thought Ribs. While Ribs was adjusting the technicality of taking a photo, Beats simply turns her head and says, "Hey, you should just really eat and not worry about Instagram and capturing your food. Trust me, this food tastes better when it's hot." She was right. Riz was getting hungry and he puts away his camera in his bag. In an instant, his food becomes brighter and more vibrant. Although Riz was uncomfortable not recording his meal, he was really impressed by the Narnian's Brazilian dish. It reminded him of home. He was homesick. Beats saw the sadness in his eyes and tells him that she knows the way out of Narnia. They exchange hugs and Riz was back in his apartment. These days, Ribs isn't as chained to his camera as he used to be. It's still his favorite hobby, but he does it in moderation. Whenever he needs to center himself, he visits Narnia to visit his friend, Beats, on the other side.